I am Ja'Marcus Ingram, cornerback for the Buffalo Bills, and this is the side that you don't see.
What would you say was the hardest battle mentally or physically that you have overcome or are still overcoming?
In college, I'll say it's two separate things. And the first one in college, I'm still overcoming, and that was losing a parent. And when that happened, I felt like I was losing everything. Just because I lost him, I lost my pops on my birthday, September 2nd, 2018, 7:14 p.m. And then fast forward maybe 4 or 5 weeks later, maybe not even four, I think like 3 to 4 weeks later, I had a season-ending injury. And so it was kind of like, just overcoming like loss after loss, losing everything that, that meant the world to me, which is family and then football. So I say I'm still overcoming losing a parent, and actually being a parent now, it kind of puts it more of in perspective, of what life actually is, who and what truly matters. And I would say just losing football too, due to something that didn't, it was just a freak like injury, makes me appreciate the game more. So overcoming that gave me a lot of resiliency to keep pushing forward. And then I say in the league, the biggest thing that I overcame was the mental battle with yourself every day. Every day coming in my rookie year, it was kind of like, okay, dang, like you gotta have this switch, so to say. And it was kind of, I don't know if you call them like alter egos, but it's like flipping the switch and becoming this person who like constantly believes in himself every day, like every day to really, achieve greatness. Just doing things at a high level, you have to really be like that, like dialed into that other personality. I think that was like the biggest thing for me, like coming into the league, like just, overcoming the battle with myself of this guy who was never that guy. And now it's like, okay, I'm with the best of the best. All of them believe that they are that guy. So it's like overcoming that to know like, okay, I'm that too.
Well, and that's part of what I've learned from you guys over the past few years, and why I launched this series, is because just because you get that NFL stamp doesn't mean, all right, I'm good to go.
Yeah.
Like from the rookie to Josh Allen MVP, there's a constant effort to stay in that mindset, to believe and know that you belong. Right? I mean, like what's a side on game day that we don't see of Ja'Marcus Ingram?
Man, the side I say people don't see is I can go to this very dark place. And it's not like a demonic place, but it's like, all right, I'm going to a place where I gotta like kill it. Like, like whatever that is, whatever moment, I'm trying to like attack the moment and kill the moment. So like that dark place for me, I would say is chaos. Because I think in darkness, there's a lot of chaos. And then I thrive in that chaos because I feel like I'm solving a problem of that chaos. So when I get into that moment, I'm really like dialed in to kill whatever it is. Like I like to say 0 dark 30 from LeBron, just being in that mode. I'm on attack, like kill mode. And so that's my side on game day. I even have a routine of like, when I get up and stuff like that. And it starts out like real happy and positive. And so I flow that into, that moment. That way when I'm locked in. So it's like, okay, I wake up, go through my routine, be happy. That way when I'm in the moment, I can attack from a positive place.
Yeah. You got to play mean.
Negative place. Yeah.
You got to play mean.
Yeah.
It should be a receiver's worst day. Is there something specific within that routine that you would share as far as just whether it is something physical or mental, just to get in that mindset?
I would say it's just something that I say to myself, and I keep it PG, but it's like they can't mess with me, like whoever that is. Like that's just something that I'm constantly reinforcing to myself, is that that they can't mess with me. So
You got to believe that.
yeah, you got to, and so that's it. And then sometimes even just tunes that I listen to as it gets closer to the game. I think all of that plays a piece. Just the way that you talk to yourself before the game, and leading into it. Even like the night before I go to sleep, I'm telling myself and reinforcing these things to myself so that I could really see it, believe it, feel it, and it comes true on game day.
Do you have a few songs that you love?
The first one is 432 Hertz. I like that one, just for the positive vibes. And then the next one, it's really kind of like an album, and it's Ira Star. She's big into in the Afrobeats community, and it's Commas. I like that one. Then I also like the Michael Myers. I like to put that one on, from time to time, to just know, like, even just listening to the tempo of it, just like being in cadence and rhythm. I'm thinking about it from that perspective. It's like, okay, I gotta be on point. I gotta be sharp. I gotta, attack here and be precise. For what I would say is the kill. And that's going out there and killing the moment and killing, whatever it is I'm out there to do.
Last question: whether it is someone who is watching this who has lost a parent, whether it's someone who at any level of sport is suffering or overcoming an injury, or whether it is someone who is just trying every day to believe in themselves, what's your advice on just continuing to succeed, to be able to succeed, to set yourself up?
Find something to hold on to, and whatever that is, whether that's a moment, another family member, a hobby, find that and hold on to however much joy that makes you feel, and use that as a place to escape, whatever it is that you're dealing with losing a parent, or losing whatever is making you feel such a way, and escape and go into that happy place, and whatever you're holding on to that makes you feel happy, like attached to that. And then the next thing I would say is reaffirm the belief in yourself. And I know that can be hard, and surround yourself with people who also believe in you, because I believe in community and family. And if you have a lot of positive people around you, they'll help you come out of that space. And it may take some time. It's not gonna happen in one day. It's not gonna happen in 1 week or a month. But over time, reaffirming all of those positive things about yourself, about the person or thing that you may have lost, I think having people around you who see the greatness in you and see the light, I think are keys to, coming out of that place and, ultimately seeing the other side of, the light and the beauty of life.
I love that. As always,
Yes,
thank you
sir.
so much.